Everybody. So today I am making red plum jam, and I know I've promised you this. Had a little problems with my back and I wasn't able to do it, and the plums were nice and firm, so they lasted. Been in the refrigerator, had my son cut them, and they are beautiful. They are delicious, um, and it's going to make an amazing plum jam, and it's going to make a lot. So this I put in almost, almost 8 cups of plums, and I'm going to put 8 cups of sugar in. I also have pectin in there. I only put 1 box. The last jam, the yellow plum jam, set amazingly well, and so I am confident that this is going to set just fine. I have my jars over here set all ready to go. Got some brand new lids put on them, got the water going, and we're gonna make plum jam, guys. So I'm gonna do this in 2 parts. Of course, waiting on my computer. So what I did is I put a 1/4 cup of lemon juice in here, fresh lemon juice, and 2 tablespoons or 2 pats of butter, not margarine, butter. And the butter helps with keeping the foam down. So I'm just going to stir this until it comes to a rolling boil for 1 minute. Then I'm going to add my sugar. I'm going to let it come to another rolling boil. I'm going to boil that for 4 minutes. And then I'm going to put it in my jars. So my canner is ready. It's being heated. It has vinegar in there. Don't forget to wipe down your jar rims with vinegar when you're doing this. Make sure everything is sanitized and your jars are warmed. I may have to reheat my jars because I think this is going to make a couple batches of jam. So, and I've got 2 canners, but I don't have the second one going yet. So it's going to take a little bit of time to get it going. So it is 6:40 right now. Gonna put this on, gonna start dinner, and then we're gonna have some jam. And some friends have been waiting for this, and I am sure that this is gonna come out just beautiful. I am waiting right now to get some figs, some fresh figs from some neighbors, and I'm gonna make some fig jam very, very soon. I know I have not been on here very much. I have a lot of stuff going on and very little time to do it. So, boy, yeah, it's been busy, really busy. Okay, so this is coming to a boil. That hurt. Okay, oops, sorry about the camera, guys. I'm holding this and stirring. Usually I would put it on the tripod, but I'm not going to be filming for very long, so just want to share with you what I'm doing. Again, once I put the sugar in there, gonna bring it to a rolling boil for 4 minutes. Skim off any foam that's on the top. I don't anticipate being too much, but we'll see. I see a little bit foaming coming to the surface now. So I'll get this going, and then I will show you again what it looks like once you add the sugar and the sugar gets translucent, because I think that's really cool, and it's really important to know to get to that point. As you stir, once your sugar is in there, it's going to get thickened, and you have to boil it at a rolling boil for 4 minutes because you want to get it to that gelling temperature. You want to make sure that it's going to gel. And the way you do that, this is not going to do it now, but you take your spoon and you lift it away from your pot, away from the heat, and then you just want to turn it just like that. And if it's super thick and it's going to gel, it's going to be really thick and not slide off your spoon. So I know this is going to gel already. Oops, gosh, this is hot. It's splattering on me. Because how thick it is right already. I put in pretty big chunks of jam and plums for this, So this is going to be nice and chunky. It's not going to be a jelly. You want a jam, more like a preserves type thing. Almost a preserves, I guess. It's more of a jam because they're not full pieces. But I am confident this is going to be good, and it's going to make a lot, and I won't have to make jam for another year. Or not plum jam anyway. I'm going to make strawberry jam soon. Plan to make raspberry jam. Maybe a combination raspberry blackberry. Let's see. I got some raspberries last week that were on sale. So we will see what's on sale this week and what I can get at the farm. I do plan on making some corn, or canning some corn, and making some corn cob jelly because I am pretty much out. I have maybe 2 cases, and for me, that's pretty much out. Canned corn, I think I maybe have 6 jars of canned corn, but I really didn't can very much corn last year. So I didn't do much canning last year at all. Lots going on. We had a move very unexpectedly, but it turned out to be a blessing in the disguise. It really, really did. You know, we got rid of the bad people karma in our lives, I guess. Landlords that just, you know, didn't care, couldn't care less, but yeah, you know, just it all worked out. God was looking out for us. It turned out to be a blessing, a real blessing. Lots of things happened that shouldn't have happened last year, and God made up for it. He really did. He blessed us tenfold for going through all of that, what we did. So I'm going to add the sugar because it's a rolling boil that I can't boil down. Let's see. I want to boil it down. So let's see. Yep. Okay, I'm going to add the sugar a little bit at a time. And it's going to cool it a little bit, but you want to stir it all in there. Make sure it's all in. I really hope this all stays. I don't know that I have a bigger pot to put this in. So make sure that you stir it all in. I'm sorry for those of you who don't like the metal on metal, but this is the way I can, and it's the best method. I don't like using plastic. They just don't get the job done. So you can see that first batch of sugar is in, and it is already getting more translucent. There's some chunks in there. Okay, let's put some more in. So I'm putting a lot of sugar in here in a small, this is an 8-quart Dutch oven. And I want to make sure that it all gets in there, but I have to really make sure once this starts to boil that it doesn't boil over. So you have to stay on top of your jam. Stir it all in. Get out any chunks. Don't let it chunk up on you. See how that's turning colors already? That's pretty amazing. It's got a nice, rich plum color, magenta color. I see a chunk in there, but I'm going to add more. The sugar. Go add the rest. There we go. Can you wash that for me, please? Thank you.
I'm not here.
Yeah. My son's not here, but he's helping.
Here.
Okay, so look at that. You add the sugar, you stir it in there, it's all translucent. The red doesn't get clear. Normally, if you do a lighter color, you see nice and clear. Gets you can see the bottom of the pan usually. This is just beautiful. And it smells really good. So now that I put the sugar in there, I'm going to bring it to a rolling boil for 4 minutes. And you can see this doesn't take very long. What I didn't show you in the beginning is the plums. And I crushed the plums in my food processor. I added my packet of pectin, mixed it together, and then put the gas on and heated it. And you guys have seen the rest. Added the lemon juice. That's what you guys didn't see. Added the lemon juice. So, look at that. Nice color. Beautiful red color. This is going to be beautiful in jars. Really, really pretty. So, I'm going to bring this to a rolling boil. I'm going to fill my jars, and then I will bring you guys back to show you the end result when I take it out of the canner. Make sure all of your sugar is all stirred in, no clumps. Continue stirring until you cannot stir down the boil. Don't forget that. Very, very important. Okay, so I don't feel any more clumps anywhere. And look at that. So a little bit longer, once you bring it to a boil, if you want to make a plum syrup, you can boil it for about 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then stop the process and put it in jars. And you should have a nice thick syrup, but not a jam. So it needs that extra heat for that extra couple minutes to gel and to have the jam set. So we're not going to do that. But if I was making a syrup, this would be perfect. Look at that. You get to the point where you can see through it and you can see all the pieces of jam in there. And you can see it's not foaming up. So this is really nice. It's going to be delicious. Okay. So I am going to continue this. I'll show you once more what it looks like, what you want it to look like. You see a little teeny bit of the foam starting, and once it starts to boil, you will get some foam. This is not going to be foamless, but like I've said in other videos, I take the foam, I skim the foam off, and I put it in a little tasting dish. This way I know what my jam is going to taste like before I can it, and if it's going to set. That foam will tell you. I see I can feel it already getting thicker as I do this. So I stir constantly. A lot of people don't do that and they just kind of stop and they wait for the rolling boil. So I just want to show you how beautiful that looks. Look at that. Gorgeous. It smells amazing. Look at that. You can see the pieces. It's translucent. Light on so you guys can see it a little bit better. There you go. Nice red plum jam. Nice translucent color. Look at that. Just gorgeous. This is going to be beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to finish up and I will see you guys in a little bit. When the jam is done, I'll show you. And don't fret, it's going to be a little bit watery when you first take it out, but in a few hours it's going to set and make an awesome jam. Thank you for watching, you guys. Please share my video. It helps with YouTube's algorithm. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I've noticed that I've got a ton of viewers, and 90% of you are not subscribed. So please subscribe. I'm going to be doing a 5,000 subscriber giveaway here as soon as we reach 5,000 people. We're almost there. We've reached 4,900 just the other day. We're going to be doing some awesome Amazon gift cards. I think that everybody can use those. So share my channel, and you have to be subscribed in order to be entered. And a future video, once we're pretty close, I will tell you how to enter, and I will have multiple winners. I'm going to tell you that. So, but please subscribe. You'll be, and then hit that little bell, hit the notification bell for all notifications, and you will be notified of all of my videos as soon as I upload one, which is usually pretty often. I've just been really, really busy the last several weeks, so I'm not doing as many videos as I normally do. Normally I put out a video a day or a video every other day, and they're all informative. especially now, I think we are all looking to preserve our own food, prolong the food that we are finding in stores, just in case, you know. And a lot of people are just, getting back to gardening and home life and food preservation and canning and dehydrating and baking. And I think that is wonderful. I think that's such a wonderful thing to do. It's good for you. It's good for your family because you know exactly what's going in your food. And you buy in bulk and you only can things once. Chicken is coming on sale right now. It's like $1.19 a pound. I'm really surprised, but I'm going to buy as much of it as I can. I've got about a dozen cans of chicken right now, which is not enough for my family for the next year. So I'm going to be canning for the next year. Right now, chicken prices are low. Who knows what they're going to be like in a few months or even a year from now. So I'm going to can as much as I can now while I can get it at a decent price because times are very uncertain and I need to provide for my family the best way I know how, and that's making sure that we have enough food and the foods that we normally eat. Really important to me. So just want to put that in there. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, let me know that you're here. Please leave a comment, and please don't comment about the noise with the spoon on the metal. I know some of you, it really irritates you, but again, this is how I prefer to do this. I try to do it as quietly as I can. So yeah. So, and mind your manners on my channel, please. It is a family channel. We don't like to have nasty comments. Nasty comments will be removed. This is a place where we share ideas. I teach you how to do things for your family that will be lasting. And I hope that you stay. So subscribe, and I hope you are here to win my 5,000 subscriber giveaway very soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned.